And here we have the finished detective. Here's the back side of it here. This thing is very sturdy. It's got the handle at the top. It's definitely got some weight to it, but it's a really solid piece. Let's play through it. These drawers here, some of them are sealed. Can't open them, but some of them do open. Like that one's sealed. This one's locked, and this compartment is open. Inside, we do see there is an envelope, and that's labeled Detective. And if we actually take the letter out, this is what it reads. Hello, Detective. We need your services. The Queen's heart is missing. We are, of course, referring to the famed jewel known as the Queen's heart. Jewel was taken from the World Museum 1 week ago. Authorities are having no luck in narrowing down a suspect. Maybe your world-famous intellect can help us find the case file and any information you can collect to unlock this mystery and locate the location of the missing jewel. We're counting on you, Detective Mrs. Hanley, Curator, World Museum. And that's kind of our start. We'll put that over there. And if we check these other drawers, these are sealed, but this is actually open. Oh, another envelope. And that one's labeled Boss. And actually, if we actually take a look at this one, it says, hey boss, here's the info you requested. The surveillance cameras from the night of the burglary show the masked robber getting on their cell phone. The cameras don't show much, but the camera mics did pick up part of that phone conversation. I was able to isolate part of the conversation and pull pieces of the audio. The burglar can be heard saying, I have the item, find the code to get the item, turn on the light, and close the door. Not sure what that means. Hope it helps. Your favorite assistant, D. There's really only one thing on here that has a door. This is a door, and there is a light on the inside. Once we close it, nothing happens, but if we do push this light on, boom, and shut the door, hey, what do you know? We should see numbers. You see them there? There should be a 4, 8, and a 9. Not sure if you can focus on that. There you go, 4, 9. And then an 8, and let's go ahead and turn that off to conserve battery. 498. That gets us started looking for a 3-digit combination. I believe that brings us to over here. This should be 498. If that opens up, there you go. Inside we find symbols. We find an I symbol with a 5 and a gearhead symbol with an 8. We also see other symbols. There's a file, 2, and there's another symbol kind of hidden over here. And there's our light bulb, 7. And of course we are referring to these symbols on the front here, which should give us a 4-digit number. Those symbols should be giving you the number 5287. I believe that's already on this lock here, so that should pull right open. And now we are in this main compartment here. And when we open it, we find a case file and a black light. So let's go ahead and take that. And that black light is secured in there with some Velcro. Pretty well, actually. Should be working. Yep, there you go. And so far that doesn't really reveal anything. I'll use that for later. Let's take a look at the case file. In the case file, we do find our suspects. This says narrow down suspects. Your main suspect was arrested farthest from their place of birth. They have dark hair. They are over 6 feet. They have 3 names. And we do have different silhouettes here with different 3-digit numbers. And we've got to find names, 3 different names. Kevin Peter Mills, Darren Lee Edgars, Derek R. Blaines. This doesn't actually tell us too much other than what we're looking for. But we do have this other suspects list here. Another list of names here. We'll see some of these same names, Derek R. Blaine, for example. We do see height, hair color, place of birth, location arrested. And we have a map. So if we're looking for someone with dark hair, someone with 3 names, I'll go ahead and point to Kevin Peter Mills here. He's got 3 names. He's over 6 feet. He's got black hair, born in Centerville, arrested in Mission Hills. Here's Centerville. Here's Mission Hills. They are the furthest apart. So our suspect that we're looking for is actually Mr. Kevin Peter Mills, and he's number 478. And if we look for this 3-digit lock right here on the front, this should be 478. It should open right up. We open this, and hey, that looks like a light switch. What happens if we turn it on? We turn it on, that actually comes on. Boom. You should see numbers there. 3489. 3489, 4-digit combination. Let's go ahead and turn this off. 3489 should reveal this box right here. We open this up, we find symbols. Binocular with a 3 and a puzzle piece with a 4. And that's going to help us out later. Now, one of the other things we need to find in this case file is actually, there's another sheet here, fingerprints. And it's got a specific texture. It's because it's got some sealant on there. But now this is when the black light comes in. If we check the, we don't see anything until we turn it over. And we actually see number of fingerprints, number of handprints, footprints. So number of fingerprints, handprints, footprints. So if we can count that number, count the handprints here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Footprints, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then fingerprints, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 957 actually opens up this rear compartment right here. Let's open this up. And we get another symbol. And that actually is a piece of mail. It's got a 6 on it. And now everything's open, and we've got all our symbols, but we do have this green box right here that actually has these symbols here. Puzzle piece, mail, safe, and then binoculars. So puzzle piece is a 4. Mail is 6, 4, 6, and there is this safe one over here, which if we're looking at it correctly, we should say 9. So 4, 6, 9, and then binoculars is 3, so that should be 4, 6, 9, 3. There you go. And if we open this up, oh goodness. Get that open. Magic Valley is a newspaper living. Says, "Thank you, Detective. Jewel found." And there we do find this pretty little heart jewel and a light switch. Flip that switch. Hey, you win. And this is the detective.